Okay, let's wait. Okay. Hey guys! Oh my god. It's been like 3 months and 3 weeks since I've done a live stream. So, welcome everyone. I hope everyone is having a good morning today on this beautiful Sunday morning. I decided to do a makeup tutorial since it's been forever, and I know you guys love those. So, let's get started. So, I like to use this one. This is the Primer Grip Power one by e.l.f. I like to start off with that. And I like to put it all over my face. This is a new one, so let me, okay. Let me make sure it gets out. There you go. That should be enough. About that much. Okay. I like to rub it all around my face. To make sure I prime my face so I can put the rest of it on. And I'm so excited to make this for you guys today. I know it's been so long, but I've been really busy, and so I haven't been able to do like a live. But I have done a lot of YouTube shorts, so I'm so glad for all those views and up to like the 1,000 view mark. So thank you guys so much. And I've also done some posts too. So don't worry, I wasn't completely gone, but I was gone for a while, anyways, for live streams because I had other things going on, and so I didn't have time to do that. The next thing I like to use is this one. It's the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I absolutely love this one. This has been something that I've really wanted to get, so I finally got it. If you want to go to Dollar General, if you guys have one in your area, that's where I got this at. So I normally just put it here. It's better if I saw what I was doing here. Okay, so that is all on my face, as you can see. Then I like to go in with this this Be Pure hydrating serum foundation. I got this one at Dollar Tree, and I've really been enjoying this one. It's by Be Pure, if you guys want to know the brand. So basically it's like this kind where you just squeeze it out. I like to put some on my hand. Some people don't like doing this, but that's one thing I like to do. So and the rest of it, I just wipe off my hand because I have extra. Then after that, I like to just blend it out. Also, I was gonna share something because, when was it? I think it was Saturday that I went over to Ames, and I had gotten to go to a fast food thing. If some of you guys don't know exactly what that is, that's financial aid. And so I basically went to Ames. I got the financial stuff done, but then when I got over to the student commons, they had been telling me that I needed a state ID for something, and I told them, no, I don't have one, and then things got chaotic, and all the ropes, everything like that, and so everything got a little bit chaotic. But you know what, in life we'll always have those moments when we have to have requirements and stuff like that, so it's really not that big of a deal. But anyways, yeah, so that's the only down thing I've had on that I had on Saturday. So other than that, this week has been a great week. I've really enjoyed this nice weather. If you guys have enjoyed it, like in the comment, because it has been a beautiful week. And it's starting off to be a nice week on Sunday today. So it is beautiful. And it's just one of those things that I just bless the Lord every day for this beautiful day, because I would hate it if it snowed, which it's possible that it snowed if it snowed this month, but I'm really glad it hasn't been doing that lately. So that's a miracle on both sides. So the next thing I like to do after primer and the halo filter and the foundation, I like to go with this contour kit. This one, I'm not sure exactly where to get this one at, because a friend of mine gave it to me with a whole bunch of other makeup. But anyways, I like to use this one right here, and just use a few dabs, and then to do this. Normally I don't wear this much makeup, but for Sunday, why not? I like to look in the mirror, because it's kind of hard to see what I'm trying to do here. So, but I like to just go all over and just blend it out. So, yeah. Okay, that is done. And I'm also using this one I got from Dollar General. So if you guys have a Dollar General in your area, that they have this makeup brush set. It's basically this combo. It's black and it's kind of silver color, and it has like this color here right there on that brush. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is eyeshadow, which is my favorite part, actually. I like to use this one. I will open it up and show you. It's kind of hard to open, but it's all right. These colors, it's so pretty. There's like highlighters, there's shimmers. Let me get all my brushes. I have them all in here. I know I have quite a lot. I've been collecting them over the years. It's kind of weird, but anyways. So I like to start with one of these I'm going to start with this one. This highlighter, just as like a base. Oh gosh. I hate it that I actually have to look at the mirror here instead of down here. It's a pain. But I'll come back. Hang on. I like to do it on both ends or both sides, whatever. I say that I say both of those every day, so there's no worries. Okay, let me. Because it's hard to do makeup right in front of the camera, because I'm like, okay, this is getting difficult here. This is getting awkward. Then I like to use this one. It's like kind of like a rose gold one. And then I like to use that one and just go all over my eyelid and make sure I don't go over the edge too much. Because you want to make sure your edges are not sharp when you're wearing eyeshadow. You want to make sure they're nice and smooth. Like, you don't want to go over, like, right here. You want to make sure it stays right there. My mom taught me how to do makeup, so I'm pretty good. I've been wearing makeup since I was, like, 15 at least, so I've been wearing it for, like, a while. Okay. Then the next one, I like to just go around my lid there and just blend. And then sometimes I like to use like a lighter color just to not make it so dark. Because right now it's pretty dark. So I'm going to just use like a lighter color just so I can make sure that it can be good, but not too dark, if you know what I mean. I just like it to be just a little bit lighter, so it's not so dark. I like to do some highlighter just to... Okay, that looks better. And I also forgot to say that my favorite makeup brand is probably LA Colors, and it's hard to say, but I also like e.l.f. too. I had a whole bunch of makeup brushes with the e.l.f. brand back when I was like beginning of high school, so and I've kind of gotten like a lot of other brushes over the years, like I said, so it's kind of, you know, it's changed. Okay, so that's all for makeup, but I was also gonna share like my hair care routine that I like to do for church morning. I forgot to put that in the description, but anyways. Okay, so let's take this thing off. This thing. Sorry, I got my bangs cut, and so it's a little bit messy. Okay. So what I like to use is this Yes Honey. It's like a conditioning detangler spray. I got this at Dollar General too. It's for all hair types. It's with natural honey too, so it's pretty good. I like to just spray it all around here. And then, okay, let me, I have to do it up here. And then, I'll just brush my hair out because it's quite a mess. And then I like to use the same brand, but it's a no more frizz perfecting cream with coconut oil for all hair types. And it kind of tells about it, like it's paraben free, it's color safe, and it's with natural honey too. And it's all amazing, and I absolutely love this brand so much. But basically, I don't use too much, just enough to put through my hair. I don't overdo things so much, like a lot of people do. So I try to use just a little bit. So about that much. It's hard to see, but that much. And then I like to rub it around my hands and then just go through my hair. And then I like to use a little more. Then that is it. Then I like to go through my bangs and just do that. Okay. And then I like to just rub it all over and just do that. And then the next thing I use, and I gotta say it's my favorite part, is this Endless Weekend Wave and Shine Hair Mist by Bath and Body Works. Sadly, they don't exist in Greeley anymore, but I still enjoy that brand, so it's pretty nice just to have some things from that brand, anyways. So let me just put some of the stuff away so I can get everything out of the way here. So yeah, there's this one. I have to just the light's in the way a little bit. And then I'll show you my favorite lotion I like to wear. And then I like to just do that. And then, yeah, so that's basically my hair care routine plus my makeup routine in like one live. So, then my favorite lotion I love to use is this one by Bath and Body Works. It's a Japanese cherry blossom. It is amazing. It smells so good. I love the scent. I've always liked it actually, but I have to use a little bit, just a little bit, because I've tended to use too much, so I've tried to lower it down. So, and some people are allergic to it, so I tend not to go near those kind of people. But I've got to know a lot of people and about if they're allergic or not, and I try to stay away from those people that are allergic. So I try to be considerate. Then I would use there's like a perfume with that same one. Let me see if I can find it. Goodness, I got so much stuff. Who wouldn't think I have so much stuff? It's just I have all this hair stuff and lotions and everything. Every lotion in a quart, basically. It's kind of awkward, but you know, awkward's awesome. Sometimes awkward can have like their weird moments, but you know what? It's okay. Oh yeah, here it is. This one. So this is Japanese cherry blossom. This is the perfume one. And I like to just spray it all over for finish. There you go. All right, guys. So I'm so glad I decided to make a YouTube live. It has been forever. It's been like 3 months and 3 weeks, like I said. So, you know, it's glad to be back, and it's glad to just have everyone just enjoy my live stream. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday morning at church or whatever you guys are going to be doing. And I will see you guys later. Take care, guys. Bye.